extra eyes and a huge mouth. Fill that maw full.
Let me just.
Get those details just right for a creepy ancient ghast. A ghast itself always freaks me out, but this thing is absolutely creepy. Look at those long tentacles for legs and a face extending all the way forward. Oh my goodness, look at that mouth. I didn't want this thing to eat me, so I gave it something spectacular. This ancient ghast sees these. Oh my goodness, yikes. He's tossing down meteorite, blasting these piglins. Oh my goodness, blue fireballs of doom. This thing also isn't just only hitting the piglins. He's just destroying the entire palace. I'm gonna have to make something equally as creepy. Now let's up the creepy level of this Enderman to a Dredgerman. First we'll make the face of the body that we can turn to smoke later. Then we'll get some long curly arms ready for grabbing. Start adding in the blocks for a bunch of extra heads all over. Add in a little shading and Enderman eyes. And turn that base into a massive smoke that all its limbs and heads are coming out of. Oh boy, yep, absolutely. That is definitely a step up in the wrong direction. Look at the heads coming off of this disgusting beast. Those arms coming out of it look like claws. Look, they're not even connected. That's gross. And its neck just pokes out extra long. Here's some sacrificial husks for you. Oh, what is this? Oh my goodness, it just disappeared and reappeared. That was spectacular. Oh my gosh, it's not even the disappearing and reappearing act. He throws Enderman heads at these husks. I gotta make sure I can keep a handle on these guys. Last thing we want is these experiments going poorly. For a creepy zombie, I'm inspired by the clickers from The Last of Us. That means we need to split open this head with tons of fungus growing out of it. We'll need a lot of blocks sprouting out of its head like so. Then we'll add more green fungus growing out of its body all over. Some on the arms here, a little bit on the legs. Add in a mouth for biting and infecting to make this guy good to go. Now there's good chance this thing freaks me out the most. I've been watching a lot of The Last of Us, and that head looks so realistic. Though I better be a little bit quieter because these things can't see, they can only hear. Slowly sneak around this way, provide a little distraction, and here's the husk. Stop breathing! Oh my goodness, that was a blast attack and a punch. Oh my goodness, I think that husk is gone. I'm gonna make a little bit of distance. Let's turn this normal fish into a creepy spider fish. First, we'll start on those legs, all 8 of them, and our spider fish will need some pincers for biting. Fill in those legs with some spider fuzz, and add in those extra eyes to up the creepy factor. Should this guy go in the water or the land? Water, land, water? It's a fish, land. Oh my goodness, that's creepy. Look at those legs. It looks like a centipede. Spiders are my worst fear. These guys are giving me goosebumps straight away. And our buddy over here definitely preferred the land over the water. But if these guys bite, I'm running as far as I possibly can because spider bites frighten me terribly. Oh my goodness, watch it climb. The salmon can climb like a spider. He's trying to escape in here, but our experiment is not over. Oh, yeah, I knew it. He bites. He bites. Not only does he bite, it also poisons the husk. He's biting again. He's not even leaving him with the poison. He keeps biting him. That one. I hate spiders. This rabbit will become our jackalope. Stand his hair up on 2 legs like so. Give it a little extra length to its height. Now we'll need to adjust those ears to make room for antlers. Add in those antlers.
Hopefully you liked the video.
Some
Do you like it?
real creepy red eyes. Now that is one rabbit you do not want standing above you in the middle of the night. Completely straight up. The most confusing thing about it is that it's actually sort of cute. Especially if you look from the back here. Oh, and it turns around. Yeah, that was definitely creepy. Though I'm not totally sure how well it plays with friends. And so far, our jackalope is just hoppity-hopping away. All right, that seems decent. Oh,
Wait.
okay. Never mind. He just squished this.
Wait.
And the husk walked down when he was
Before we keep
squished
watching.
flattened. And the husk goes down. 3 jackalope pounces, and you're white. Let's turn this wolf into a creepy shadow hound. First, we'll splash some black.
Wait. Before we continue, make sure to like the video and subscribe. Now on to the video.
On all that white fur and start adding onto its body so it'll look like it's a living shadow when we're done. An extra creepy glowing face and grin to haunt your dreams. Add in some
That is really
detail on all those shadows, and we can top it off with a bright red color for man's worst friend.
This is really creepy. It freaks me out a little.
Shadow Hound is fairly similar, also covered in shadow, also creepy face. Still has seeing this hound at the dog park. And then apparently it starts to disappear in the middle of the dog park. Oh, and reappear somewhere else. That's almost exactly like the treasure bit.
This right here is gonna haunt my dreams.
Look at this guy. Down he goes. From underneath a double attack. Down he goes again. Appearing right under this husk.
Wow, that was so cool. Sorry.
Yikes! I don't think anybody's gonna volunteer to go put up fencing around this hound. Now we can turn this creeper into a creeping vines monster. Thin out his body for the face stem here. Going to need a much larger head. We'll start adding the roots and leaves that just need a little shaping like so. Now this head needs some eyes and a big mouth full of sharp chomping teeth. Can't forget to finish off those roots from moving and grooving. And with a bunch of thorns, this creeping vines is ready to rock. This looks like a pretty natural habitat for these super creepy vines. There you go. Oh my gosh, wait a second. What these things in the world actually sort of look cute. Except for when you look at the front of the face. Yep, that's not. It looks like a massive, ugly Venus flytrap. You might be able to bite a limb off. Oh my gosh. Why do they all look at me like that? And the roots on this thing are completely rotten. But the coolest part is how this thing attacks. Watch as this creeping vine gets close. It expands and explodes needles everywhere. Every single direction. All around. 360 degrees. Then double it. Then we're going to do the same for the wings. We'll lengthen that tail and add an extra fork to make feet. Add some toes and this menace could snatch you up. Free up those wings and it's ready to fly. Those back legs.
This is creepy.
Definitely
This really will haunt my nightmares. Let's keep going for the video.
creepified this thing. And the frayed up wings, absolutely nasty. Stop putting your head in the blocks. Alright, that's enough. Oh gosh. Oh yikes. Turns out it's actually quite a week. Look, there's 3 of them. Blam. Blam. Blamski. I think the strategy is that they try to fly up and stay out of harm's way. My goodness gracious. Apparently if they can, they spit some sort of disgusting poison slime on you. There it is. Yikes. Drive Hot Wheels like it's reality. As long as you can sneak up on them, though, boom, you can knock one out and then make a run for it so the other one doesn't spit on you. We'll make this sheep into a sheep of many faces. Let's add some extra sheep bodies in every direction.
Wow.
Different expression. Along with the happy face, we'll need an evil face, a sad face, a super shocked expression, and an angry yelling face with some super scary teeth and eyes. Let's place this abomination down on this tiny little pasture. We've got our regular face, sort of. Now that is the creepy face, or angry face. That is an angry face. And over here, that's the crying face. Oh, that's kind of sad. It's hiding. And on the back, ooh, confused. Well, let's see what you can do. Oh, it's a spin attack. This sheep spins up into a massive ball of wool. Look at this thing. Spin, 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 wool ball. Like a tornado. And clearly getting hit by that tornado of fur hurts. Now we'll make this little slime into a creepy slime snail. It'll need a super long neck into a big shell. A trail of slime tail behind it. We'll give it some slimy arms to drag itself along the ground. Make sure we've got that extra slimy texture going on and some swirls to the shell. This guy is looking gross. This looks like what you'd find in the kitchen if you left a puddle of milk out for like 8 months and it starts growing arms. It sort of looks like an alien creature. It's creating blocks of slime every single slither. That is spiraling out disgusting old slime milk. I wonder if it also has extra protection on that snail shell. Oh. Nope, it doesn't have any extra protection, that's for sure. Let's.
Oh, before we continue the video, if you forgot to subscribe, you better do it, or you will die. Now on to the video. Oh.
turn this golem creepy by making it a broken golem. We'll rearrange some bits and pieces here. And some super big eyes. That expression is giving me chills, man. Add some vines atop that. Too big of a head, and he's ready to go, I think. Now that is a lopsided thumb. The nose looks so off where the eyes are that big. One massive pupil, one not so massive pupil. It looks like an old teddy bear with the eyes popped out of it. Of course, this big, beefy, broken golem is going to be just as strong as a regular golem and smash everything. But on top of that, he's got knockback on every single hit, which hopefully we'll be able to use on the ancient cast in order to protect our phantom and our snail. Those guys went down quick. But let's take your lopsided eyes inside this palace and find out. Ooh, thank goodness our gas is still in here. But now that we've got all this creepy firepower, I'm ready to not take any chances. Yep, that's disgusting. Got a clicker zombie in here too. Got ourselves our spider fish, the bouncing humping jackalope, get a shadow hound next to that friendly dredgerman. You guys should get along. Creeping by, phantom menace, sheep with all of the faces. Our slow slime snail, and of course our funky broken golem. All right, everybody's fighting very quickly. The sheep is spitting but not doing much, of course, because, wait, they're fighting each other. They just knocked down the broken golem. Why are you guys fighting each other? All these creepy guys can't get along. Oh my goodness, nobody's landed a single hit on this ancient ghast right now. Only our dredgerman can get up there so far, and I don't think any needles from our creeper. Actually, the dredgerman is knocked. This is gonna be a massacre. Our ancient ghast is just angry nobody's putting up a real fight. This is the most ludicrous final battle we've ever seen. Our creepy mobs have decided just to go after each other instead of try and take down a common enemy. I've got to do something about this. Can you imagine what these guys are going to do to the world if they get out? They can't even make peace with each other and they're all creepy. Block it off with...
Okay. I'm gonna call now.
Whoa! Don't worry, Mr. Krusty. We'll defeat this panicking pie machine in no time. There. Aha! Hello, Captain Monsterific speaking.
Hi, Mr. Captain.
I combined mobs in Minecraft to make brand new mobs. Let's take this villager and this cow and remake them into a minotaur. Just gonna borrow your head for a minute, buddy. Give this guy the softest body around. Look at the size of those arms. Some giant horns on top of that bull head. Even minotaurs still need clothes. Some hooves, feet for stomping around, and he's ready to go. We have got our two-legged minotaur with some massive beefy horns. All known evidence shows that a minotaur is good for smashing things. Let me just see if this minotaur is capable of smashing things that are alive. Oh, yes, it looks like he's... oh, my goodness. Oh, very much so.
I don't have enough time for this video, so I'll see you. Bye.